Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Elise, and if it's the first time you follow one of my classes, welcome. So today we'll have a shorter class. I've been asked by a lot of you to have a 30-minute class. It's quite difficult for me to do short, but I'll do my best to keep it well balanced and well short. So, well, you know what? Let's get started. And as usual, we'll just take a little time here, maybe a minute, to get grounded, center, to transition between whatever just happened and the yoga practice. I think it's very crucial. So come to a seated position, grow your spine tall, close your eyes gently and let the arms fall on your laps. Drop your shoulders and find your breath. Notice how you're feeling today, in your mind, in your heart, in your physical body. Notice the quality of the breath. And leave aside whatever is not needed on your mat for this practice together. To-do list, thoughts, anything that doesn't serve you, you can leave it out and maybe you'll go back to it later or maybe not. Now take a deep breath and exhale. Take another deep breath. And release. One last time, deep breath in and deep breath out. Find your natural breath again. Place your hands in front of the heart. Rub the palms together. Imagine you want to light a fire between the hands. Cup the hands in front of the eyes. Feel the energy, the vibration you've created. And then bring the eyes open. Spread your fingers and release. Alright, good. Now we'll go straight onto all fours. If you feel that you need a bit of warm up with the neck, with the shoulders, please by all means take a few stretches. But for the purpose of keeping the video short, let's go straight onto all four and take a few rounds of cat-cow. So stack the wrists underneath your shoulders, knees under the hips, feet flat behind the knees. Press on the hands. And now as you inhale, you drop your belly, tailbone lifts, heart open, and you send your gaze up. As you exhale, round the upper back, tuck the chin, really press the floor firmly with the hands. Let's do two more. Inhale, arch the back. Tailbone lifts, collarbone spread, gaze up. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin, round the upper back, angry cat, or maybe just a cat. One more time. Inhale to arch. And as you exhale, find your cat. And inhale back to neutral. Alright, cat and now tiger. So extend the right leg and flex the foot. And turn the pinky towards the floor. So you flex the foot, but the toes are really facing the floor. So you make a square with the hips. And now extend the left arm forward with the thumb facing the ceiling. Spread your fingers, press on the right hand. Now as you inhale, lift the arm and the leg. As you exhale, you round. Knee to nose or knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Keep the foot flexed. And as you exhale, round, knee to nose. Last time, inhale. And then exhale. Inhale to lift. And as you exhale, release. Let's do the other side. Extend left leg, flex the toes. And now extend right arm, thumb towards the ceiling. Press on the left hand, engage your core, find the core. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale, round, knee to nose or knee to elbow. Press on the left hand, round the upper back. Inhale to lengthen, create space. Exhale, round, find your core. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lengthen and lift. And as you exhale, release. Good, that should have warmed you up a little bit. Now tuck our 10 toes. Keep your hands wide open so your thumbs are looking towards one another. And now let's hover the knees off the floor. Press on the hands, find the core. Your knees are about 1 centimeter away from the floor. Keep breathing. Look between the thumbs so you keep a long neck. 2 more breaths. Now take a big inhale, and as you exhale, find downward dog. It's the first one of the practice, so walk in the position. You can actually bend the left knee and straighten the right leg. And stay here for a moment before we walk it out. Feel the whole of the back of the right leg stretching. Press your hips forward and also feel a good stretch in the right hip. And now swap it out. You straighten the left leg, you bend the right knee a lot. Feel a good stretch in the back of the left leg and a stretch in the left hip. And now walk it out. Maybe you want to move the hips as well. Gaze on the knees and armpit, and the knees the other. Find any movement here that you like. Bend both knees towards the floor and then straighten the legs. And then find stillness in your down dog. Let's just correct this one. Fingers are spread. The middle fingers is facing towards the short edge of the mat. You press on the hands firmly. You lift your bum up and you press it back. You roll the shoulders out and the head is completely relaxed. So you should be able to see your belly button. I mean, maybe not, but that's where you want to look. Now, if you feel you're rounding the upper back, lift your heels and bend the knees. So that's another very good variation of downward dog. Take 2 more breaths here. Feel your spine elongating. Notice how you're feeling in this downward dog. Then send your gaze forward. As you inhale, you lift the hips. As you exhale, you bend the knees, you press back. You can hop or you can step to the front of the mat. As you inhale, you lift halfway up. Let's stay here for a moment. Your hips are stacked above the anchors. You reach the crown of the head forward. Your heart is open and you gaze down. The weight is towards the toes. You should look like an angel, really. Now take a big breath in. Exhale, bend the knees slightly, release the head completely, and maybe find a bit of a ragdoll pose here. You can grab opposite elbows. Sway from side to side. Let the upper body, the head be heavy. Good stress release position. Perfect to get a bit of energy. And then release the elbows. Bend the knees a lot. Tuck the chin and slowly enroll the spine vertebra by vertebra. And what you're in the standing position, the head can lift, the arms travel all the way to the top. Take a big stretch looking up. And as you exhale, join your hands to your heart and release. Good. Let's do just a little bit of spine movement before we move towards Sun Salutations. So you can open your feet as wide as your hips. And now, as you inhale, lift the arms above the head. Join the palms and release the index. Drop the shoulders. Let's do side bends first. Inhale, reach high with the fingertips. As you exhale, side bend to the right. Now you want to lift the chin, open the left shoulder. You send the hips to the left and the arms to the right. And as we inhale, we go all the way to the left. Lift the chin, look up, open the right shoulder. One more time. Inhale to the right. Feel the space being created on your side, in your spine. Inhale all the way to the other side. Or maybe that was an exhale. Inhale up now. As you exhale, release the arms, interlace the fingers behind the back. Press the knuckles down. Find a gentle back bend here by squeezing the glutes, pressing the hips forward and looking up. Very gentle as far as you feel supported. Big breath in. As you exhale, fall forward. Bend the knees so the thigh can rest, the chest can rest on the thighs. and the arm lift above and over the head. And again, make sure the weight is towards the toes. Now press on the feet, inhale, rise, release the hands, bring the arms above the head, big inhale, look up, and exhale, hands to the heart. Good, let's move towards Surya Namaskar A. So first, let's find a mountain pose. Bring your big toes to touch, separate the heels, roll the shoulders out, chest is open, navel gently to the spine, pelvis forward, tailbone down. Mountain pose, one long big line of energy, and you can bring a smile on your face. Now bring the hands to your heart. As you inhale, lift the arms above the head, maybe gentle back bend by pressing the hips forward. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Hands touch the floor, head is released, bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, find your high plank. You can set the knees on the floor if you need to, or hold your plank with me with the shoulders stacked above the wrist, the heels above the toes, belly in, glutes in, thighs engage. Now you can, again I'll repeat, take your variation with the knees on the floor, then everyone shifts forward, bend the elbows in, inhale into a cobra or an upward dog, and as you exhale you press back using the core and you find downward dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Downward dog is always when you find your breath. Now as you inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, hop a step front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale to fold. Press on the feet. Inhale, rise all the way to the top. And as we exhale, we swan dive. Circle the arms around, fall forward, Uttanasana, relax your head. Inhale, halfway up. As you exhale, find your high plank, lower down, chaturanga or cobra. Oh, yeah. Inhale into up dog or now the cobra. And as you exhale, downward dog. And again, find your breath. Then inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, bend the knees, press back, look forward, hop a step front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale to fold, bend the knees, press on the feet, inhale, rise all the way to the top, look up. Exhale, fall forward, swan dive, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale into a plank. It's the same exhale when you come to the chaturanga, even with the knees on the floor. Then as you inhale, you find your back bend, and as you exhale, using the core, you find your downward dog. Find your breath. Inhale, lift the heels, exhale, press back, hop or step front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Now listen, as you inhale, find your chair pose. The weight is onto the heels. Look down so you should be able to see your toes. Now tuck the tailbone under, lift the arms, release the shoulders and open the chest. Squeeze the belly and the thighs. 2 more breaths. Keep smiling and breathing. Now take a big inhale. As you exhale, fall forward, release Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, chaturanga. Step into a high plank, low plank. Take your time. Inhale into a cobra or an up dog. And as you exhale, we all meet in downward dog. So take your own variation of the vinyasa, right? I'm only there to guide you. Now as you inhale, lift the right leg high and listen. As you exhale, right knee, right elbow, point the toes towards the back of the mat and you find your high plank arm here. Now inhale back, right leg up. Let's twist. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Keep pointing the toes, shift the weight forward. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Now as you exhale, knee to nose, you want to round the upper back to create space. Tuck the belly in and then step the right foot forward between your hands. Take a moment, maybe you need to grab your ankle to do that and it's fine. Now as you inhale, let's find a power lunge. So nothing moves but your arms. Well, you want to open the chest for sure, and then you lift the arms over the ears and you lengthen. Your heel is above the back toes, your chest is above the right thigh. Keep breathing. And then as you inhale, lift the arms above the head, Relax the shoulders. Take a few breaths here in your crescent lunge. Feel your feet grounding into the earth. Inhale here. Exhale, lower the hands to the floor. Either we meet in downward dog or you can take a vinyasa. High plank, low plank, up dog, cobra, or you just step back into downward dog, which is absolutely fine. Find your breath before we go to the left side. Now as you inhale, lift the left leg high. As you exhale, left knee, left elbow, point the toes. Bring the weight forward. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. Now let's twist. Left knee, right elbow. Use the core, press on the hands. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. And as you exhale, knee to nose, round the upper back. Use the core, point the toes back. And step the left foot forward with grace and elegance. Now, come on the fingertips, open the chest, and as you inhale, find your power lunge. Only the arms move forward. Ears and biceps are aligned. Elongate, elongate, elongate. As you inhale, find your crescent, lift the arms up, and relax the shoulders. Make sure you sink the hips a little lower and you tuck the tailbone under. Keep breathing. Now take a big inhale here. Exhale, lower the arms down and everyone into a high plank. Good. Now you can hold your plank or you can take 3 yogic push-ups with me. So you shift the weight forward. You can do them on your knees as well, right? You shift the weight forward. Inhale, exhale, bend the elbows in 90 degrees. Inhale, back up. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, back up. Last time. Exhale to bend. Inhale, back up. And as you exhale, downward dog. Forget what just happened. Now as you inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, press back, hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway up, opening the heart. Exhale to fold, chair pose, bend the knee, inhale into your chair. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, find your high plank, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And as we exhale, downward dog. Let's add on to that. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, shift forward. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, round and step the right foot forward. As you inhale, find your power lunge. Take a breath. Inhale all the way to crescent. And now let's twist to the right. So bring the left arm forward, open the right arm back and gaze towards the right thumb. Relax the shoulders and open the chest and really twist the torso to the right. You can set the left knee on the floor if you need to. Then right hand on the back of the left thigh. And as you inhale, you find a backbend here, lifting the left arm up. Make sure you open the left chest and the left shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, back to your twist. Left hand on the floor, right arm lift. So you are in a twisting lunge. Big breath in. Exhale, find your side plank. So come onto the outer edge of the left foot and bring the right foot on top of the left. You can also set the left knee onto the floor if it's easier, and you can stagger your feet. Lift your hips, find your core, calm and breath. Inhale, exhale, right hand to the floor. Go back to downward dog or shift the weight forward, bend the elbows in for vinyasa. Inhale for your up dog or your cobra. And as you exhale, find your down dog. And your breath. Now inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, twist, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, round and step the left foot forward. As you inhale, find your power lunge. Reach your arms forward, elongate the spine. Inhale, find your high crescent. And as you exhale, twist to the left. So right arm forward, left arm back, and you gaze towards the left thumb. Unless your neck is bothering you, and you can gaze forwards. Oopsie. Then, left hand on the back of the right thigh. Lift the right arm up and smile. Look up, find a back bend. Remember, you can always set the right knee onto the floor. Inhale, exhale, back to your twist. Right hand steps onto the floor, left arm lifts up. Big inhale, exhale, find your high plank. You can lift the left leg off the floor if you want. You can have the right knee on the floor if you want. Make sure your shoulders are stacked. Your arms are active, your core is engaged. Alright, smile. Big breath in. Exhale, back to your high plank. Now everyone in a high plank. Everyone bend the elbows and lower down all the way onto the belly. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale into a cobra. Exhale, look over your right shoulder towards your feet. Inhale, back into cobra. Exhale, twist, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, back into cobra. Exhale, lower down onto the belly. Tuck the toes, come onto the knees, or as you inhale, press into a plank, and we all meet in a downward dog. Notice how it feels to be in this down dog now. Take a moment to find your breath. Now inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, press back, hop a step front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Inhale, find your chair pose. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. As you exhale, you can take a vinyasa or you go straight into downward dog. Remember, it's your own practice. And we meet in downward dog. Now, last time. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot forward, straight between the hands. Inhale into your power lunge. But here, listen. Now, bring the arms alongside the body and find your airplane lunge. So you want to squeeze the shoulder blades, open up the chest, and your pinky toe are facing one another. You can stay here in your airplane lunge, or you can come to airplane pose. So you inhale. As you exhale, you step on the right foot. You lift the left leg off the floor and you flex the foot. Your hip bones should be facing the floor. Keep gently squeezing the shoulder blades. Activate the arms. Your back leg is really strong. From here, let's go back to airplane lunge. So inhale, exhale, bend the right knee, bring the left toes at the back of the mat. Inhale into your crescent. Exhale, open and twist. Right hand on the left thigh. Inhale, lift the left arm up and back for your back bend. Exhale, back to your twist, left hand all the way to the floor. Lift the right arm up. Big inhale here again. Right hand onto the floor. Find your high plank, downward dog, or take a vinyasa. And last side. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bring the left foot forward. Inhale into your power lunge. Exhale, find your airplane lunge. Squeeze the shoulder blades. The pinky toe facing one another, the pinky finger, not the pinky toe. Lift up the chest, open your heart. You can stay here in your airplane lunge, or you can go to airplane pose. Inhale, exhale, step on the left foot. Lift the right leg up. Torso parallel to the floor, spine parallel to the floor. Make sure you don't open the right hip, so flex the foot. Keep calm. Let's take 2 more breaths. Then big breath in. As you exhale, back to airplane lunge. We all meet here. Inhale to crescent. Exhale, find your twist to the left. Left hand on the right thigh. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Left arm lift. Look up. Big inhale. Exhale, back to high plank. Everyone. Bend the elbows, lower down all the way onto the belly. Now open the arms
so the hands are outside of the mat. Bring the fingertips on the floor as if you were holding tennis balls and the elbows are lifting. Inhale, lift the chest. As you exhale, dip the right shoulder onto the floor and look over the left shoulder. Inhale, come back to the position. Exhale, dip the left shoulder onto the floor, look over the right. Inhale, press open and lift. And as you exhale, release. Hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck your toes, come back onto all fours or press back into a high plank. And we meet in a downward dog. Last downward dog of this practice. Make it juicy. Notice how it feels. Notice where your heels are. Are they closer to the ground? Maybe they're on the ground. And then inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, press back, hop or step front of the mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, inhale into chair pose. Exhale, straighten the legs, Samasthiti. And release. Well done, everyone. Good, let's go back to the floor now. So you can lift the arms parallel to the floor with the palm facing down. Come onto the toes as you inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Sit on your heels. And then from here, let's find our boat pose. So lower the heels onto the floor, bum onto the floor, lift the legs. Maybe straight, maybe bend, and find your boat pose. Open up the chest. Take a big inhale, exhale, lower down your boat. Point the toes forward, lift up the chest. Inhale, back to boat. Exhale, lower your boat. One more time. Inhale to boat. As you exhale, lower the boat. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, lower down all the way onto the back. Extend the arms behind the head. Take a big stretch. Deep inhale. And exhale to release. You can bring the arms alongside the body again. You can bend the knees, bring the feet, the heels towards the bum. Let's take another back bend, a deeper back bend with a bridge pose. So make sure you can touch the hips. Imagine you're holding a yoga block between your thighs. Now press onto the feet and the hands. Inhale. Exhale, lift the hips up to the ceiling. Now interlace the hands behind the back. Roll the shoulders under the back and keep pushing your hips up. And now you can bring the chin towards the chest for chin lock. It's good to activate the thyroid if you ever had like a slow thyroid. Now if you want to, you can straighten the right leg up, pointing the toes to the ceiling. Keep pressing on the left foot. Exhale, release the right foot down. Lean onto the right foot. Inhale, lift the left leg up towards the ceiling. And exhale, lower down. Take another big breath in. And as you exhale, slowly release. Hug your knees into the chest. Roll to the side a few times. Massaging the back. Always nice, right? Good. Now, keep your, keep your knees where they are. Interlace the fingers and bring them behind the head. Open the elbows to the side. You can flex the feet. Take a big breath here. As you exhale, you drop the knees to the right. Ooh, cracking in the back. And you gaze to the left. Try to relax the left shoulder onto the floor. I know it's not easy, but see if you can do that. And then pull the belly button in. Inhale, lift the knees back to the ceiling. Realign the spine. Head back to center. Inhale, and as you exhale, knees to the left, gaze to the right. One more breath. Belly button in. Inhale, knees back to center. Release the arms, keep the knees where they are, and find your happy baby pose. So open the knees wide, thigh parallel to the floor. You can grab the big toes, you can grab the the inside of the feet or your ankle if you don't reach, and you gently press the knee to the floor. So your knees are a lot wider than the torso, right? Tailbone stays on the floor. Relax the shoulders. Take a few breaths here. Now take a big breath in. As you exhale, release. Hug the knees into the chest one more time. Lift up the upper back, the shoulders. Lift up the lower back and squeeze yourself into a little ball. You can even like grab your feet, bring your nose into the knees. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, you can release into a quick Shavasana, but I would really recommend you to take at least a minute of Shavasana. This was quite a quick and fast practice, so let the body a moment to integrate what just happened. Open the legs wide, open the arms wide, let your feet drop to the side. Slow down your breath. And for a moment, let go. Let go and allow the body to take a moment to relax. Give permission to your mind to relax as well, just for a moment. And you can stay in Shavasana for as long as you need to. Or you can start to wiggle fingers and toes. Move the head from one side to the other and find any stretch that makes you feel good. Just to close the practice, take a big breath in. And a big breath out. You can hug your knees into your chest. You can roll to the side. Keep your eyes closed, but come back to a seated position with your legs crossed. Grow the spine tall. And just take a moment here to thank yourself for making the time to be on your yoga mat today. And thank your amazing, strong and beautiful body for allowing you to do yoga and for taking you places. Join your hands in prayer in front of the heart. Notice how you're feeling now. The body, the mind and the heart. And then pull the head forward. Bring the eyes open and lift your head. Namaste. Namaste everyone. I really hope you enjoyed this shoulder practice. Don't hesitate to let me know how it went for you. If you enjoyed the sequence, the pace, maybe you would like to have something a little bit slower, a bit faster. You know, these classes, I really make them for you, and it makes my heart sing when I have some feedback for you. So don't hesitate to pop me a little message. I send you much love and light. I wish you a beautiful day, and don't forget to subscribe and to share. Bye everyone, see you next time.